それでは、パンタの続きをやっていきたいと思います。ちょっと連日、アルホンガサバンナやってて、カレンシでお金もちょっと減ってきて、ストレスも溜まってきてるんで、他のマップやってみようかと思ったんですけど、ここもちょっと難易度高いかな。このアライグマにちょっと会ってみたいかなと思って、ここは一回もやってないマップじゃないんかな。うすらアライグマ、ハイロギツネ、アメリカアリゲーター。行ってみますか。アライグマ、ハイロギツネ。その辺はフェアあるけど、他がどうなんか。
And there's the state line. Welcome to the Deep South, rookie. We've got wetlands, the blues, and the American story, not to mention some of the best hunting you'll find anywhere on this earth. But the floods this year have been worse than ever, and our community is at its breaking point. Camp Haven, the summer camp we worked so hard to open last year, is under threat. If there's one thing I've learned living here, it's that Mississippi Acres folk are resilient. We don't need a savior, just a little extra help. And that's where you come in. Looks like the end of the road. I'm so sorry, but I've actually got to run. I've got a pile of papers I need to grade. I'll call you as soon as I've got a signal. Promise.
パッと見た感じなんとも言えんな。
There, finally. I had to add actual cell service to the list of things I miss about Chicago. Sorry that I'm so short on Southern hospitality right now, but we've got a bit of a situation. Steve Ernie from our flood relief committee was out delivering supplies to elders who couldn't evacuate on time. The levee overtopped and his trunk got totally submerged. Everything scattered. He got away safe, but we don't have the funds to let anything go to waste. Can you go take a look? The water should have mostly receded by now. I'll mark the location on your hunter mate. Thank you.
とりあえず西側に展望台。西に行こうか。これ何の声かがわからんねんな。最初はスタート地点あたりに結構おると思うんやけどな。
Not gonna lie, living in a wetland does have its advantages. Look at the definition on those tracks.
Hmm? ここ鳥うすら。風向き逆やしええわ。小さいやろな。 西やな。とりあえず足跡見ていって、
Bobwhite numbers are down across the board here. Too much monocultural farm production eating up habitats where coveys nest. I'm keeping a close eye on them.
角。わからんな。あ、
Gray foxes are actually redder than you might get from their name. So if you find yourself confusing them with red foxes, take a look at the tail. If you see a black
あ
stripe
ー、動
and
い
tip,
た。
it's a gray fox you're dealing with.
どこや、ここか。なんか木に当たったような気がすんねんけど。どうなんやろ。これで、あ、当たってるんか。出えへん時があんねんな。なんで出えへんのこれ。システム。よくわからん。よくわからん。マップ変わったらなんか変わんねんな。シルバーか。まあまあかな。で、西まあ、幸先よく枯れたんで。マップじゃないわ。ミッションはうん。展望台ってミッションかな。ここなんかでっかい強いやつおんのかな。あ、アリゲーターか。見えん。わからん。 どうしよう。さっきにこっち開けるか。どれくらいの難易度なんかな、ここ。あれ？遠いな、両方とも。まあ、西やな。この感じじゃ。無理や。えらい暗いな。風向きが全然あかんな。
You're almost there. You starting to get goosebumps, or is it just me? The Delta's a weird place. He said he got stuck somewhere over there by those cypress knees. Bingo. Those are the supplies. You got everything? Thanks. This is doing us a huge favor. Hey, are the shadows playing tricks, or is that a briefcase I'm seeing on my feed? Let me make a quick call. Hey, Mrs. Tackett. My new counselor's out where Steve dropped the flood supplies, and there's a briefcase hanging from a tree branch. You know if that's... Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. Yes, ma'am. Give me just a sec. She wants to talk to you.
Well, Miss Davis has got you out on a fine excursion this time of night. Betty Tackett here, chairwoman of the Mississippi Delta Big Game Club. I hate to ask, Sugar, but can you grab the briefcase? Steve's a little ornery, and he'll pitch a fit if he don't get his papers back.
You'll have to... Well, nothing to it.
消えたで。消えたで。回収。 どこ？ここ？わからん。あ、これか。どうしたらええん？どうしたらええんこれ。今、いいでしょってやろ？どうしたらいいのこれ。どうやって銃で撃つとかわからん。いや、どうすんのこれ。マジでどうすんの？気を撃つ？
Wow. Hear that, Mrs.
マジ
Taggart?
か。
You are phenomenal. What happened to that rookie kid I got my hunting license with who couldn't hit a broadside shot on a stationary target?
Loud
America
and
alligator.
clear. I'm gonna extend you an invite if you keep that up. I'm down for the count since I broke my neck, but Steve will get you an application. Hell, he owes you.
これ時間何時？
Let's take that later, why don't we?
うわ
We gotta let you go, Mrs. Taggart.
All the best now. Don't be a stranger, y'all.
夜に始まってもってねえ
Betty's
な。
lovely, but she's as southern as all get out, as they say in these parts, with everything that entails. Any markings on that briefcase? Not that I don't believe it's Steve's, it's just... I don't see anything suspicious. Let's get those supplies to the people who need them. There's an outpost not far from here. Can you swing by and drop the briefcase and supplies off there? Maybe get your breath back too.
まあ、とりあえずこっちかな。風向きやったら北か。うん、西でええか。あのマークは何？あ、こっちに行かなあかんのか。東か。ここは走ろう。これ、スタートの時間はランダムなんかな？わざわざ朝に戻しとったけど。夜から始まってるわ。わからんな。わからん。この中か。放送中。見えへんもん。放送中。
You ever stop and think that alligators are 65
ちゃう
million
か。
years old? That's kind of, lit, right? As my students say. You tracking gators, rookie? Want some advice? Hey, I don't want no silent treatment. You've read Camp Haven's handbook, right? Rule number 1.
ないよ
Our differences are
な。
our strengths. There's no shame in trying something new. I'll give you a few pointers. You show me what you can do. It's win-win. First, find where they gather. Following the waterway is a good bet. Just make sure you're packing appropriately. Their skulls are thicker than a Mississippi senator's. Check the Codex Field Guide if you need help.
このマップも生い茂っとるな。
Fresh meat.
ああ、ニードゾーンか。
Alligators are ambush predators. They'll lie motionless for hours under the water, waiting for the right moment to strike. So wait them out, watch the water, and strike when you see them come up. We didn't hunt
無理
gators
や
much
これ。
but for self-defense when I spent my summers here.
動かれへん。
My daddy taught me not to aim between the eyes. That'll just have it pitching a fit.
動
Try
か
to
れへん。
land a shot between the eye and the ear instead. That destroys the brain, kills it quickly.
動かれへん。とんでもないとこ来てもうたな、これ。まさか夜から始まる思ってなかった。6時にセットして向こう終わったから、その続きかな思ったのに。
Trash pandas. Honestly, I can't blame the little guys for making the most of things. They're just as adaptable as us humans, but they get crap for it.
で、この足の小ささ見たら、これは大変なやつやな。ここも厄介なマップかな。ミシシッピって確かあんまり良くなかったような気がする。うん、わからん。これまだちょっと明るいけど、もう8時とかなんのやろ。おい、逃走中。うん。なんかわからんねん。上か。上飛んどるやつか。そういうことか。いやもう無理やん。どここのマップもこのパターンか。 わからんて。どこ？引っかかってんのかな、どっか。音せんようになった？
See the depression on the ground? Looks like they've been basking around here. Try sneaking up on them when they're idle. We didn't hunt gators much but for self-defense when I spent my summers here. My daddy taught me not to aim between the eyes. That'll just have it pitching a fit. Try to land a shot between the eye and the ear instead. That destroys the brain, kills it quickly.
ちゃんと見てなかったけど、目と耳を狙ってとか出た？いや、わからんわ、こんなん。無理や。始まった時間が悪すぎたな、これは。見えへんもん。あら、今いかく。え？うわ、うわ、うわ、うわ。どこ？いや、見えへんって、これじゃ。もう、どっか行ってもうた。思ったほどダメージ入ってないな。ん？これで行ってみるか。で、
You could just leave the stuff on the table there. I'll let Steve know. Thanks.
中に入ったらか。風かなんかの音か。
Oh, Betty again? Can you pull her up on speakerphone?
Hey, Sugar, can I trouble you for a favor? The boys are having a meeting tonight to discuss our flood relief efforts, and it gets real chilly in the evenings this time of year. Well, usually they get a fire going, but right now, There ain't a single log of dry firewood anywhere in the state. And you know we've got elderly members. I believe you'll find a space heater in that outpost where you left the supplies. Could you be a dear and drop it off at our lodge?
これかな？
Well, I'd hate to think of someone catching hypothermia. By the way, the Big Game Club has been working together with the African American Hunting Club I'm a member of on flood relief efforts. We've, got some history. Not gonna lie, they weren't super enthusiastic about some transplant from Chicago buying up land and opening a summer camp here. Even Betty, and even though I've been coming here since I was little, I get these kids. But we've both got our priorities straight. The future of the community's what matters. Speaking of, we haven't had enough hands on deck to tend to everyone's needs up until now, so there are a couple of errands around the reserve that still need doing. I'll let you know if you're near somewhere you can help out. Let's head over to the Big Game Club's lodge. Make sure they get the heater before their meeting later on.
アリゲーターか。ここ？これはええか。こっちやな。で、あれ？これがベッド？ああ。まあ、なんとかアウトポスト一箇所開けたんで、ここで終わりにしたいと思います。ありがとうございました。またよろしくお願いします。